Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Nina. If you are new here, welcome. I'm so happy to have you, and if you are not new, thanks for coming back. It is very rainy and gloomy here in Southern California, so I thought it would be the perfect time to finally do my cardigan collection video. I have my cup of tea instead of my usual iced coffee because I feel like it just matched the vibes better. And as you can see, I have all of my cardigans here, and I'm just gonna go through, talk about each cardigan, which ones I like the best, how they are different, the quality of them. We're just gonna talk all about the Taylor Swift cardigans. It's just so crazy to me that this all came from one lyric in one song on Folklore, and now it's like my favorite series of merch that Taylor has ever come out with. Okay, so the first thing I want to talk about is storage and washing the cardigans, because I feel like not enough people are talking about how to preserve your cardigans, how to make them last so they don't get worn out or ruined in any way. So let's just start here with my very first cardigan ever, the OG cardigan. I remember I was so afraid to wash this because I didn't want to do it the wrong way and stretch it out or shrink it or anything like that. So the first step is hand wash it or wash it on the delicate cycle. A tip that you can do is put it inside a pillowcase so the buttons aren't clanking around in your washing machine. You can get like a cotton pillowcase and just stuff it in there. And if you're washing the cream or white cardigans, this might be common sense, but only do it by itself or with like colors. Do not throw other things in there, even if you're putting it on cold. So we hand wash it, we put it on delicate, and then when it's done being washed, do not put it in your dryer. The best way to dry this is to lay it flat. So get like a bath towel and fold it in half and put it on the counter, and then what you're gonna do is just put the cardigan just like this flat down on the towel. And then what you can also do is put a towel on top of it and kind of press it so that it absorbs some of the moisture, and then just leave it there to dry flat, because if you hang dry it, it's going to stretch out the yarn, especially with the cardigans that have this more coarse texture. I feel like the softer cardigans that have a different yarn are not going to stretch as much as this one because this one feels heavier. So yes, lie flat to dry. And if you get stains on it, the best thing to do is just get detergent and put it on the one spot that has the stain on it and just like hand wash it. Do not try to bleach it. Don't try to do any fancy stain removers because you'll just be so upset if you end up bleaching it, dyeing it, whatever. So anyways, that is how to wash your cardigan. The second thing is how to store your cardigans properly. Now, I have this fabric drawer that I keep underneath my bed, which is so funny because that's literally the lyric in Cardigan. And when I felt like I was an old cardigan under someone's bed. I didn't even realize that until someone commented on it when I did a video of me pulling my cardigans out from under my bed. But here it is. I got this from Target for $5. So you don't have to do anything fancy. It's basically just like a mesh little drawer that has a clear kind of plasticky top, and it has a zipper. So what I do is I just lie them flat and I fold them kind of like in half and I put them all in here. I'm running out of space. The Lover cardigan sent me over the edge, so I'm gonna have to figure something else out. But this is a great way to store your cardigans just because they won't stretch out. They'll be safe if you zip them up from dust. So highly recommend. This is from Target. I will link it down below if you want to get yourself one. I'm sure you could get it on Amazon or wherever else. Another thing I have seen people do, which I might end up doing, is if you really want to hang up or display your cardigans, there's a certain way you can fold it over a hanger in order for it not to stretch out. So I'm gonna learn how to do that, and I'll give you guys a little demo about how to put them on a hanger in a way that's not going to stretch them out. So there's that way. And then I saw the cutest idea on TikTok where you can get one of those blanket ladders, you know, those like decorative ladders that in Pottery Barn where they hang blankets on it. You could do that, but each rung you could put a different cardigan. I think that is so cute, and I feel like this year I'm going to figure out a way to do that, because as much as I want to keep my cardigans safe and in their little drawer, I really want to display them because they're so pretty and they're so cute, and also I feel like I'll wear them more if I see them every day. I feel like sometimes I forget I have all the cardigans under my bed. So yeah, those are a couple ways that you can store them, display them in a way that's not going to ruin them. And now let's just get into the haul. So I have all of my cardigans here. Oh my gosh. This is actually insane. I don't know how things got to this point. I actually do, because I'm obviously a little bit insane. But I will say, Taylor Swift merch comprises my entire wardrobe essentially, so this would just be like if I was buying 1 to 2 sweaters a year. And this is just what I wear on the daily, so I don't think it's a problem, and it's not hurting anyone. I've actually lost count. How many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So here they are, my 8 cardigans. Now, I do not have all of the cardigans. There's 2 that I don't have, and those were in the holiday launch. Actually, I think there's 3 that were in the holiday launch. There was the like maroon burgundy with the brown yarn looking one, and then there was the green one, and I think there was a gray one. To be honest, I'm not too upset that I don't have those, because I just feel like those don't really go with my vibe, and I think out of all the cardigans, those ones are not the prettiest. So starting with the OG, I bought this as soon as she announced Folklore. So before the album came out, I ordered this before I even heard the song Cardigan. And so that's why this one is the super OG. There's 2 different versions of this cardigan, and there was a problem with the copyright of this. So this says Folklore album, and the other Folklore original cardigan does not have this patch. Instead, it has the Taylor Swift patch on the bottom, I believe. So I'm kind of glad I have this one because it says Folklore on it. And then of course it's got these stars, and this yarn is a little more scratchy, I guess. It's not as soft as some of the newer cardigans. I already kind of talked on my channel about the difference between this one and the new drop of the original cardigan that was last year on the anniversary of Folklore. And to be honest, I like wearing this one better because it's softer. It's a little less droopy, I guess. This one is super oversized. Also, I think I'm just afraid to wear this because I don't want to ruin it. It's like so rare to have this one, and so I like that I can wear my newer one. I don't feel as bad about getting it dirty or whatever. Like I said, I did do a full compare and contrast, but I will say I do like the newer version better for wearing every day, from the day to day. It's also a little less yellowy. This one is like super cream off-white, and this one is a little bit closer to white than the like yellowy cream color. And then of course this one doesn't have the Folklore patch, but it has the Taylor Swift patch on the bottom. And so I do feel like this one matches more things because it doesn't have the big patch on the front of it. But this is my favorite cardigan to wear because it's just the OG. Like nothing can beat the OG. And like this one has a couple pulls in it and little pieces of yarn, and so I try to just keep this one safe and protected. So these are the 2 OG style cardigans. This one's from 2020. This one is from 2024. I love them both. Moving on to our next cardigan. This is the Red Taylor's version cardigan, and I think after the OG, this is the other one that I wear the most because it just matches so many things. Even though it has the red stars, it doesn't have any other colors. It's mostly just this cream color, and I love the buttons so much. They're like, look kind of like wood a little bit. The yarn is almost identical to the OG, so it is not as soft as the other ones, but I still like it. And I will say pretty much every single cardigan I get is a medium large, just because I like it to be a little bit oversized. I don't like it being too short because I like to wear it with dresses, and I just like the oversized look a little bit better. We've got the 4 red stars. I think this one would probably be the second rarest cardigan just because it came out in 2021 and they haven't really restocked it since then, and they haven't come out with a new version of it. Something that I like to do sometimes is roll the sleeves a little bit because they do get super long if you size up. There's no red patch, but they do have the Taylor Swift patch in the Red Taylor's version font. So I just love subtle merch so much. So many people compliment this cardigan, not even knowing that it is a Taylor Swift merch. So that is my red cardigan. I love her so much. Next up is Speak Now. And this is the point where I was shocked that Taylor was coming out with another cardigan because I thought she was kind of done with it. Here is the Speak Now one, and this one is my sister's favorite because it's so soft. Like, this is probably the softest cardigan, and I love how the sleeves are like puffed out a little bit. It's so Speak Now. This deep purple color, I feel like a lot of people didn't like it because it would be hard to style, or they wanted like a light purple color, but I feel like this is the true Speak Now purple. It's like this purpley fuchsia color, and I absolutely love the little sparkles on the sleeves. It's like so on theme, and it's like shimmery. The gold thread here really goes with the Wonderstruck, Enchanted, Sparks Fly vibe. I would say this is my favorite colored cardigan out of the other colors that weren't like the more neutral colors. And this one has the Speak Now Taylor's version patch on it, so it doesn't say Taylor Swift, but it says Speak Now, which I really love because Speak Now is my favorite album, if y'all didn't know. But yeah, this one is super cute with like just like a plain white tee. I feel like the purple really adds like a little something to an outfit. If you're just doing like jeans, a white tee, and this cardigan, love it so much, or like a skirt or something. Next we have the 1989 cardigan, which I feel like is the cardigan people liked the least, specifically because of the color, the shade of blue. I feel like a lot of people wanted it to be more of like a baby blue. Think like sky blue, cotton candy blue, and this just has like a tinge of turquoise to it, which I kind of agree. It's kind of hard to style this one. I think the outfit that would go best with this, if you wore like all white, or if you had like a white dress or basic outfit, blue jeans and a white top. I do love the seagulls on the back. I think the seagulls are super cute, and I like that there's 5 of them because it's the 5th album. I like how they're kind of more embroidered on it, and then of course it has 1989 on the front, which not any of the newer cardigans have the album title on the front. They usually have a patch at the bottom. This one also has a patch in the bottom that says TS in like the original font of 1989, which I thought was a nice little touch. But I will say this isn't my favorite out of the cardigan collection, just because I feel like this color is not one that's like super easy to style, doesn't go with a lot of things. This has to be the outfit. It's not just an accessory to the outfit. You have to build the outfit around this. So anyways, I love her though. I love all of my cardigans. Maybe not equally, but I love them all. Next up was our Tortured Poets Department gray cardigan. This one I would say is as soft as Speak Now, but I will say it's a little bit plain. I feel like they go back and forth between like the 1989 one that has a lot going on, and then ones that are more neutral that would be easier to wear on your everyday basis. I think this one was super cute and really good for the winter time just because it's like a very neutral color, and I like the patch on the bottom. The Tortured Poets Department, super cute. This is a good fall winter cardigan because I feel like with the color scheme of fall and winter it just would work best then. So wearability is a 10 out of 10. It is a little boring, but we love her. She's a simple staple. Our second to last cardigan that came out in October, we have the Midnights cardigan, and I screamed when I saw this because it is so perfectly encapsulating the midnight era, especially this like stars situation that plays directly off of the look from Taylor Swift VMA's after party outfit the night that she announced Midnights. Like, they were on point with this one. It's a midnight blue. I love that the stars are a light blue color. I like that they're on the front and the back. And let's see. And we have a Midnights patch. Taylor Swift Midnights. This one's falling into the same category as Speak Now and Tortured Poets with the soft, super soft material. This was definitely like a December vibe, so I wore this a lot the past few months. It's a great addition to any casual outfit. I love love the way that it fits. I don't really have any other notes. I love her a lot. Last but certainly not least, our newest member of the cardigan family, the Lover cardigan. I love this. This might be in my top favorites because as a pink and purple girly, I was waiting for something like this. My wardrobe has a lot of color, and so trying to style with the neutral cardigans was a challenge for me. This one is just so perfect for my vibe. The buttons are the best part of this whole cardigan. Look how cute this is. It's freaking cute. The button, oh my god. I love that they played off the original cardigan design with the little strip of color, and I love the little embroidered hearts. Like, are you kidding? So cute. And it does have a patch. It says Taylor Swift. I kind of wish that it had the Lover logo on it, but it does have the Lover logo on the tag, so I guess I can forgive them for that. I can definitely see myself wearing this all year just because it's totally more my personality than any of the other cardigans. So especially for Valentine's Day and spring, summer, that is the time for Lover, truly. Okay, so that is the cardigan collection. Will there be more cardigans? I don't know. Was the Lover cardigan the last cardigan? I guess we will see. Debut, Fearless, and Reputation are the last 3 albums that don't have a cardigan. If she's gonna continue on with this theme, I have a feeling there will be more cardigans because she probably makes so much money off of it that it would be dumb not to continue with it, and I will buy it every single time. So if there was going to be a Reputation cardigan, it would definitely be black or like a light gray. Definitely would have a snake on it. If there's going to be a debut cardigan, I'm thinking it would be light green with butterfly patches. And for Fearless, I don't know what they would do with Fearless. Maybe like a very muted, like a mustard yellow, or like just to match like the sepia tones of the album cover. I don't know if that would make a good cardigan, so maybe that's why they haven't done a Fearless cardigan. But there have been so many fan-made cardigans that you could buy on Etsy. There's a few other small businesses that I follow that make the cutest Taylor Swift themed cardigans inspired by the Surprise Song piano. There's a Lover House one, Miss Americana, like they have all kinds of cardigans based on different Taylor Swift songs and all of that. So if none of the cardigans fit your vibe, there's beautiful fan-made cardigans out there. But anyways, thank you guys for coming to my haul. Let me know if you guys want me to do any other Taylor Swift merch related hauls. I have so much merchandise from over the years. Yeah, so just let me know. Don't forget to subscribe. I post new videos every week, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.